answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. In this video, you will learn how to play Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind. You'll learn both the chords and the right-hand strum pattern as it's performed on the freewheelin' Bob Dylan. Mike's music method. Let's dive right in. So, Dylan has the capo way up on the 7th fret for this song. This may be different in live versions. Dylan is known to switch it up, but 7th fret for the freewheelin' version. There are 3, maybe 4 chords in this song. If you count one of these, I'll show you here. We have a G, we have a C. Here we have a slash chord, or an inversion. It's a G/B chord. So it's still a G chord, but you're actually not playing that low G, you're playing a B. So you're playing a different chord tone in the bass. That's the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And then there's a D chord, and occasionally he's putting that F sharp in the bass, so that would be written as D/F sharp. But the bass note changes a lot. So it's a D chord, my thumb is snagging that 2nd fret on the low string. Remember, capo on the 7. So let's play through all these chords, and the focus is going to be on that right hand strumming pattern. The intro of the song has this cool little back and forth on G. That's it. So I'm holding a G chord, picking the 6th string, strumming the rest of them, 6th again, then down up on a strum. So it's 6 down, 6 down, up, 6 down, 6 down, up. The verse begins on that same G chord when he starts singing, and how many? So I pick the 6th string, I strum, down, miss, up, down, up. Pick, down, miss, up, down, up. Pick, down, up, pick, down, miss, up, down, up. Pick, down, miss, up, down, up. If this pick strum concept is difficult, then stop this video, and I've made a previous one called Pick Strum, so check that out. But just to remember, for those who feel pretty good about it, when you're picking, you are just hitting the 1 string, and then when you strum, you're not hitting that same low string again, because you want it to sound as a separate tone. Boom. So when I'm strumming, I'm really only playing the top 4, maybe the other 5, but I don't want to strum that same low one again, because it interrupts the sound. Instead you want boom. You want that low one to be uninterrupted. Then the verse continues with the C chord. Pick the 5th string on that C chord and strum, that's it. 5th string, strum. Then it goes to a G chord with a B in the bass. Same idea, pick the 5th string and strum. So put that together with the G at the beginning. Pick, down, miss, up, C, down, B in the bass, down. The first turnaround is a D to a G. So we play the D chord, but he's actually playing the A in the bass. So we have 5th string open, and that's because it keeps the walk from the previous chord. C, B in the bass, A in the bass, even though it's a D chord. And it's that same strum pattern as the first G chord, which is 5th string, down, miss, up, down, up. So 5th string, down, miss, up, down, up, and then right back to the G. 6th string, G, down, miss, up, down, up. So far, the first phrase of the verse. G, up, down, up, C, B in the bass, D, G. Now for the next phrase, before you call him a man, is very similar, but it ends different. Before you, so that's the same. 6th string on a G, down, miss, up, down, up, C, G with B in the bass. But then we have this cool little turnaround, he just hits the 5th string open, and then right back to a G chord. So it's open 5th, then 6th string with the G chord down. So down, down, up, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And then he hammers on the low 6th string. So he lifts his ring finger up. Hammer down, miss up, down, up. Hammer down, miss up, down, up. So that phrase. So the chords are easy, but I know there's a lot of subtlety to it. So I'm going to play through just that first line of the song. We'll do it really slow, so I know that you can put all the separate pieces together. Okay. G. How many roads C must a man D walk down G before you can call him a man? Now the good news is the next phrase is the same as the first one. How many seas must a white dove sail? So it's that G, down, miss, up, down, up, C, B in the bass, D, back to G. The next ending here is extended a little bit, a longer D, but same idea. Before she sleeps in the sand is G, same idea, pick, down, miss, up, down, up, C, B in the bass for that G, and then it's D, but it's pick on the 5th string, down, miss, up, down, up, and then I'm hitting the 6th string with that F sharp in the bass. Down, miss, up, down, up, F sharp, down, miss, up, down, up. Pick the 5th, down, miss, up, down, up, 6th, down, miss, up, down, up. Before she sleeps in the sand. Again, simple but complex. So let's play through that entire verse, put it together. I'll sing it so you can see where the changes are happening with the lyrics. So let's give it a go here. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? Alright, now for the chorus. It's not that hard. It's kind of like the other parts, but again, some subtle differences that even though they're not hard to play, it can be hard to remember to do all them because they're changing only a little bit. So it's, yeah, you'll get it though. So I'm going to break it down really slow. So the chorus starts on a C, and we're just picking the 5th string, strumming, picking the 5th string again for the G chord with the B in the bass. The answer my, right, C chord, G/B chord. The answer my friend. Then I'm picking the A string, open the 5th string, but it's really a D chord. And then strumming down up. Then he quickly hits that 2nd fret with his thumb in the bass, right? So 5th string, down, up, 6th string, down, up, C, G/B, the D chord, F sharp in the bass. The answer, my friend, is blowing. Oh, sorry. Then it's a G chord. Pick, down, blowing in the. Yeah, so it's pick that 6th string, down, miss, up, down, up. 6, down, miss, up, down, up. Like we did earlier. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Then we do a C chord, but we pick twice there. 5th string, down, up. Then he moves his ring finger to play that low G. So then we pick the 6th string and do down, up. So 5th string, then 6th string, move the ring finger up to play the 3rd fret there. Down, up again. So that whole chorus so far. The answer, my friend, yeah, C chord the answer, G with B in the bass, is blowin', D chord with an A in the bass, and the F sharp in the bass, and resolve it on a G, win.
Oh yeah, you're so cool. That sounded awesome. Was that Robert Zimmerman playing upstairs in my house, or was that just you? Oh, that was so good. You're good. You're doing great. You're awesome.
All right. Piece it together nice and slow. You've got it. Go back to the beginning. Watch this video again. Take it slow. Remember that on your keyboard, the K, if you're using, go to a desktop. Get off your cell phone. Hit the K button to pause it. The J button will rewind. Right? The L button fast forwards, or you could use the arrows. You go back 5 seconds. It's awesome. Pause. Go back. Play it again. Really break down each individual chord. Depending on your skill level, maybe the first couple chords takes you a week. Maybe not. Go at your own pace. Don't practice mistakes. Do it real slow. And you got it. All right. Until next time. Ciao!